Hey there, food enthusiasts. Ever wondered about the utensils you use every day? Today, we're diving deep into the mysterious and thrilling journey of the fork. Hold on to your seats, because this is going to be one wild ride. Imagine it's the 11th century. Europe is in chaos. Wars, plagues, and forks? Yes, forks. You see, back then, the fork wasn't a common sight. In fact, it was seen as a sign of the devil, a strange two-pronged instrument feared and shunned. But how did this sinister utensil become a staple in our kitchens? Let's travel further back to ancient Egypt. The fork's earliest ancestor was used by pharaohs and high priests. These were large ceremonial objects, far from the everyday cutlery we know. Fast forward to the Byzantine Empire, where forks began to take on a more familiar form, yet they were still symbols of luxury and excess. The real twist in the fork's tale comes during the Renaissance. Catherine de' Medici, the queen with a penchant for the finer things in life, brought the fork to France. Her court was scandalized. Eating with forks was seen as absurd, even blasphemous, but Catherine was undeterred. She knew she was onto something. By the 18th century, the fork had crossed the English Channel. In England, it faced less resistance. Slowly, the quirky utensil started to gain acceptance across Europe. It became associated with elegance, refinement, and the upper class. No longer a devil's tool, but a sign of sophistication. As we enter the 19th century, the Industrial Revolution changes everything. Mass production makes forks accessible to the common folk. No longer confined to the elite, the fork becomes a household item. From 2 prongs to 3 and eventually 4, the fork evolves to meet the needs of a rapidly changing world. Today, the fork is ubiquitous. It's hard to imagine a meal without it, yet every time you pick one up, remember its thrilling journey. From the hands of Egyptian priests to your dinner table, the fork has seen it all. Thanks for joining me on this wild ride through history. Don't forget to subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more intriguing stories. Until next time, keep your forks close and your knives closer. But wait, there's more. Let's not forget the Romans, who also played a role in the fork's history. The Romans used a variety of utensils, including early forms of the fork, for their elaborate feasts. These early forks were often made of bronze or silver and were used by the wealthy. Despite the Romans' use of forks, the utensil fell out of favor during the Middle Ages, with people reverting to eating with their hands. It wasn't until the Renaissance that the fork made a significant comeback. This time it was here to stay, thanks to influential figures like Catherine de' Medici. And so the fork's journey from ancient times to modern dining continues to fascinate us. Next time you sit down to eat, take a moment to appreciate the history behind this humble utensil. From ancient Egypt to the Roman Empire, through the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, the fork has truly stood the test of time. Thanks for joining me on this extended journey through history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more intriguing stories. Until next time, keep your forks close and your knives closer. Gap-2.0s. Now that we've traced the fork's fascinating journey through Europe, let's turn our attention eastward. Asia, a continent rich with culinary traditions, presents a unique chapter in the story of the fork. In China, the primary utensils were and still are chopsticks. However, forks were not entirely foreign. In certain regions, especially along the Silk Road, the fork made its appearance. Traders and travelers brought with them not only goods but also new dining customs. The fork's design in these areas was influenced by local traditions, often blending seamlessly with the existing culture. Moving over to Japan, the fork found a place in the royal court. Alongside chopsticks, forks were used during elaborate banquets and ceremonies, reflecting a blend of Eastern and Western dining practices. The fork's presence in Japan was a testament to its versatility and adaptability. The fork's journey in Asia highlights its global influence. From the bustling markets of China to the serene royal courts of Japan, this simple utensil has proven its ability to transcend cultural boundaries. Thanks for joining me on this culinary exploration. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more intriguing stories. Until next time, keep your forks close and your chopsticks closer. Now let's look at the fork in the Americas. When European settlers arrived, they brought their utensils with them, including forks. Native American tribes had their own utensils, primarily using tools made from natural materials such as wood, bone, and stone. The introduction of the fork was gradual but inevitable. As settlers and Native Americans interacted through trade, alliances, and sometimes conflict, there was an exchange of not just goods but also customs and practices. The fork slowly began to integrate into Native American dining practices, especially in areas where European influence was strongest. In parallel, the settlers adapted to the New World by incorporating native foods and techniques into their culinary repertoire. This blending of traditions is evident in the diverse food culture that developed in the Americas, where the fork became a symbol of this fusion. Over time, the fork became a common sight in households across North and South America, reflecting the broader narrative of cultural exchange and adaptation. From the early days of colonization to modern dining tables, the fork's journey in the Americas is a testament to the enduring power of cultural interaction. Thanks for joining me on this culinary exploration. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more intriguing stories. Until next time, keep your forks close and your chopsticks closer. In modern times, the fork has become a symbol of dining etiquette and culture. From fine dining restaurants to casual eateries, the fork is a staple. Its design has evolved to suit various cuisines and dining styles. The fork's journey is far from over as it continues to adapt to new culinary trends and innovations. Today we see forks made from a variety of materials, including stainless steel, plastic, and even bamboo, reflecting our growing awareness of sustainability. In high-end restaurants, specialized forks are used to enhance the dining experience, such as fish forks, dessert forks, and oyster forks. These variations are not just about function, but also about enhancing the art of dining. Moreover, the fork has found its place in the world of fusion cuisine, where chefs blend culinary traditions from different cultures to create unique dining experiences. Whether it's a Japanese-European fusion dish or a modern twist on a classic American meal, the fork remains a constant companion, bridging culinary worlds. As we look to the future, the fork will continue to evolve alongside our dining habits. With advancements in technology, we might even see smart forks that can track our eating habits or enhance the flavors of our meals. The possibilities are endless. The humble fork, with its rich history and constant evolution, is a testament to human ingenuity and our ever-changing relationship with food. So next time you sit down for a meal, take a moment to appreciate this simple yet essential tool that has traveled through time and across cultures to be a part of your dining experience. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of the fork. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more intriguing stories. Until next time, keep your forks close and your chopsticks closer.